Email attachments are our primary way you might collaborate today, but merging changes from multiple contributors can be challenging. While solutions like SharePoint provide ways for you to edit a file simultaneously, the sharing process may not be as familiar as working with email attachments. Over the next couple of minutes, I'll explain how our team has made it possible to easily attach files stored in SharePoint, edit a document, and respond to the conversation from the same view in Outlook on the web, and the 2 infrastructure options you can use to deploy document collaboration with Exchange Server 2016. We're bringing Exchange together with SharePoint to provide an intuitive option for sharing files and to automatically grant file access to your recipients. This works whether you're storing documents on premises or in Office 365. Here I have an email in Outlook that I've already started. When I go to add a file, I now see a list of files I've used recently, both stored on my computer and within SharePoint. If I pick a file that's stored in SharePoint, it gets added to my message as a new linked attachment. So my recipients will have access when I send this mail off, and I can choose the level of access they'll receive, either to have edit access or just view only. If I give view only access, I know that when my recipients receive this mail and if they forward it on to someone else, that new person won't have access to my files. Now I'm going to go ahead and send this mail off to Molly with edit access to my file. As you're testing out Exchange 2016, you can try out this capability with the preview of SharePoint 2016. Switching to the browser, I want to show you what's new with Exchange 2016 and Outlook on the web. You can share files stored in SharePoint in the same way, but I want to show you a new way you can edit files in the browser while still conversing in email. Coming into Outlook on the web as Molly, I open the email that Alex just sent me. With one click, I can launch into a preview of this attachment. And while I'm still in the browser, I can make a few quick changes. I've made a note that it looks good, and I send off my changes to Alex. And because we're using Office Online Server, currently in preview, we have the benefit of real-time co-authoring. Now let's look at infrastructure options for deploying document collaboration in Exchange Server 2016. Our team has built 2 options for making these capabilities work. The first option is to deploy SharePoint Server 2016 and Office Online Server, both currently in preview. You can deploy both on-premises and integrate those with your Exchange servers. The second option is to store documents in Office 365. In this scenario, Exchange Server 2016 and Office Online Server are installed on-premises and they integrate with Office 365. These are just a few highlights of how Exchange Server 2016 improves collaboration. You can start evaluating and deploying Exchange Server 2016 today. Thanks for watching.